Hi, happy Monday. Monday, December 3rd. Can you believe it's December already? I cannot. I can't. So today was very mild. It was like mid 50s. I didn't wear a coat. I took a scarf, but I didn't even wear it. And even in the office, I was like dying in this. So anyway, this is my chestnutty brown cardigan from Ellos.com in a 3X. And it's very lightweight and sort of stretchy and nice. I love this color. It's like the color of the season this year. Love it, goes with a lot of things. Then under it, I'm wearing a black and white plaid with, you see a little stripe running through. It's almost this color. I have a different cardigan that's a little, it's more of an ochre, a little yellower than this, and I think this top's gonna look really good with it too, or I can wear it under my black cardigan. This is from BP, which is a Nordstrom brand, and I got it, I believe, in a 4X, and it's a nice fit. It's very loose. It's a good length. The sleeves are a little, like the cuffs of the sleeves are a little big, so they either have to stay hidden under the cardigan sleeve, or they have to be cuffed up like this, which on a warm day like today, that was fine. And it's so weird that even with its sort of nice, boxy, loose cut, it's still like the second I just breathe, and it's not tight across here, but as soon as I breathe, you know, you get the gape. I actually meant to grab some Velcro dots, shh, don't tell anybody, from work today and stick a little Velcro dot right in there that can help keep it closed. And then I have my black wash Gloria Vanderbilt Amanda jeans and, let me get my JD girl. And my black Adidas Cloud Foam sneakers. I was looking this weekend online at just getting new, not smushed down. Even smushed down, these for a year and a half, these are still the most comfortable shoes I have to walk in, for walking. So I'm looking at the new, like the 2018 models, and it's very confusing because there's so many different things. It's like Cloud Foam energy efficient, Cloud Foam super speed, Cloud Foam like you're on a cloud, Cloud Foam engineer special. You know, there are all these crazy names. Why are there 10 million different kinds of sneakers? It's crazy. So it's going to be a very hard decision, and I really need to find one or two models like in a store to try them on. These I got on in the sales section, the clearance section at DSW last year. They were like $100 sneakers. I got them for like $35. So it'd be lovely to think that's gonna happen again, but I doubt it. And they're well worth, you know, if somebody had said to me, you need to pay the other $65 to keep them, I would have, because they've been that helpful for my feet. So that's it, my chakra bracelet and my little cheap sterling, not sterling, how am I saying? Cheap silver, turquoise colored bead earrings. And that is today. So see you tomorrow, whoosh. Hello, Tuesday, November 6th, I think, 5th maybe. Anyway, just got home from work. Legit cold today, like in the low 30s. So I had to wear an actual coat, which truth be told, I didn't actually wear. I just carried it with me all day. And really, on a normal day, I'm just going from the apartment to the car to the office to the car back to the apartment. If I make one quick stop, I'm so naturally warm that just to run in a place quickly, I really don't need a coat, and I'm really fine in just a sweater. Or sometimes my first step when I'm cold is to put on a scarf, and if my neck is warm, usually the rest of me is warm too. Next step would be gloves, but I've lost one of my nice gloves. So I have to look at gloves this year, because when your hands are cold, that's bad. Anyway, so this is today's actual outfit. Seems a little dark. Hold on. A little better? Ooh, a little glary. I was futzing around with the camera yesterday and I might have changed something. So anyway, the coat is a black recycled wool collarless coat from Old Navy. It's a 3X. It's nice, it's just very simple. I like a collarless coat. I always meant to have the sleeves brought up because they're a little long. I don't mind my sweater sleeves being this long, but coat makes you feel like you're like playing dress up in your father's coat. So I really should do them someday, but I probably never will. And it collects major animal hair. Anyway, this is sort of my nicer coat because I don't yet have a warm coat for this year. And anyway, next is my scarf that is not any sort of name brand that you would ever like find it anywhere. I got it at a little antique shop on the eastern end of Long Island in must have been September because they were all decorated for Halloween. But it's super, super light. Like if I had to guess, I would say it's like a silk linen blend. It's very airy. It's much softer than if it was just like a cottony gauze. And it has all these great colors in it. I thought it had green in it. I thought it had olive green in it, which would have been great with my coat, but it actually does not. So it doesn't exactly go with my olivey green utility jacket, but it's nice autumnal colors, so it does the job. Then today I am wearing, I feel like it's very dark in here. Let me try one more thing. Is that a little better? That's maybe a little better. I'm wearing this olive green shawl collar handkerchief or shark bite hem, whatever you want to call it, cotton acrylic knit sweater, a very long name, from RD. Let me show you the shawl collar up close. It's nice and has this interesting, don't let me forget, I want to tell you about RD, has this interesting thing. Can you see when I first put it on, it's like, oh, there's a hole. And I went, oh, there's a hole on the other side too. No, what it actually is it's supposed to look like, I think, like a short sleeve poncho that you'd be wearing over the exact same knit top, which is sort of odd. Like, you know those shirts that are like 2-in-1s, so it looks like you're wearing a sweater over, or a sweater under a, oh my God, talk much? A sweater over a blouse or a vest over a blouse. So you see like the bottom of the blouse and maybe the collar and maybe the cuffs and everything else is sweater, but it's really all one piece. It's sort of like that, but so this should be something different. It's sort of weird because this part is a little snug. I love the body of it. I love a good shawl collar because I love something up around my neck and it's nice in a small V. That's nice. And it's very nice and drapey. It's a good length. It's very swingy. It's not a super soft material. It's sort of a thick, I don't know if you can really see this like on camera, but it's sort of a thick knit, but it's not like a stiff knit, and it's not itchy. It's not soft like, you know, cashmere, but it's not itchy like a wool sometimes can be. So that's nice. I just love the way it feels, and I love how it's so loose that you could easily wear something underneath it. Like I really wanted to wear, because I knew it was going to be so cool today, I really wanted to wear my long sleeve black silk underwear top under this. Couldn't find it anywhere. Obviously I haven't worn it since last year. I found the bottoms, not wearing them, didn't need them, but can't find the top. So I'm a little unhappy about that because they're not inexpensive, and I'll be really sad if they're like missing and I have to replace them because I wear them a lot in the winter because it's a super, super thin, like you don't even have it on under layer, and I have a whole lot of issues with under layers. So what else was I going to say about this? Oh, I was going to go back and tell you about RD. This is made by RD. It's a 3X. RD is actually, and those of you who are my age might have heard of this, youngins may not have. RD is Fingerhut. I know that's such a weird name, but anyway, Fingerhut is that catalog of like, and I don't want to offend anybody here, but it's like very, very inexpensive, sort of tacky, gifty and home deck stuff. Maybe there's jewelry, I don't know. I haven't actually looked at a Fingerhut catalog in a million years, because they were like way before the internet, when like 6 different places, you know, there was Sears Roebuck catalog, the Lane Bryant catalog, and Fingerhut. Those are like the catalogs for mail order. Anyway, this is that company. I was really surprised because I like this. Maybe I should give Fingerhut another look-see. Anyway, since it was so loose and I wanted to wear my booties today, oh, you know what I need to do? Just strap that down a little bit so you can see my feet. Since I wanted to wear ankle booties today since it was going to be cold, and I have not really mastered the skill of ankle booties with straight leg jeans. I don't know what to do with them. Do the straight leg jeans come out over the booty to go into the booty? It feels like a strange proportion to me because they're a little looser. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. But so I had to wear, didn't have to wear, I chose to wear my skinny jeans with the very loose, voluminous top and with the ankle boots. So the skinny jeans are from Charlotte Russe. They're like, oh my gosh, at least 3 years old, if not 4 at this point. I've worn them a lot. They're Charlotte Russe, like refuge, skinny, short, high-waisted, blah, 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 in a size 22, I think. They still have the same, sometimes you can only find them in distressed, and sometimes they have them in non-distressed. And then the booties are from Me Too, M-E, T-O-O, which is a, you know, pretty easy to find booty company. And I've had these for 2 years. They're very comfortable. I like a booty with like the slit. So I don't like how the front ends up splaying very open like that, but it's very comfortable for me and easy to get into, which this time of year, when I start having to deal with tights and booties and things that are difficult to get on my feet and legs, this kind of boot gets 2 thumbs up from me. So I think that is it. I just have on my little gold disc earrings, no bracelet, although my chakra bracelet would have been nice with this. I did not, for some reason, didn't put it on. I feel like I remember putting it on. I hope it didn't break, because I definitely feel like I remember putting it on this morning. Oh well, I'm gonna go check that, and I will see you, wait. This outfit, if you want to see, there'll be a blog post about this outfit on Thursday on Fashion Schlub blog, Fashion Schlub, https://fashionschlub.com. If you want to go there, there'll be photos and more of a description and links to where you can find all the things. Oh, I know this was, it's from RD, but I got it from Gwynnie Bee. And this is, I don't know how much it is. I haven't looked at how much it is, because while I like it, I don't love it. And right now I'm trying to only buy like the 2 or 3 things I feel like I need to fill out my winter wardrobe. And if I see anything like I just love, I don't love this, I just like it a lot. I was happy to have it from Gwynnie Bee for 1 or 2 wearings, and now I will return it unless I look at the price. Am I cutting my head off? Unless I look at the price and it's like $14.99. For $14.99, I would own this. For much more than that, I will let someone else rent it. Okay, now I will see you tomorrow. Bye. And I'm back on Wednesday. I think I had one of the dates wrong this week. Today is Wednesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, November 5th. So I think like 2 days ago I thought it was the 7th. It wasn't. Today is Wednesday. Hump day, done, in the books. 2 more days to the weekend. Yes. So today was legit cold, like lower 30s. I might have carried my light utility jacket out to the car, but it's so, I hate feeling like tight and bulky in the car. So it's like I don't even put on a coat in the morning. I carry it with me to the car. I really just keep it just in case like the car breaks down and I have to walk, or for some reason I'm going to be outside for more than a couple minutes, then I can put it on, but I'm not wearing it in the car. I really can't find like a big girl coat for this year. I haven't bought a new, like a really warm coat in several years. There's the recycled wool one that I wore yesterday, but that to me is not like an everyday coat, and it's not super, super warm. I have had for the past like 5 or 6 years a Primaloft filled, which is a down alternative, cruelty-free down alternative that Land's End has. It's an orange coat. I loved it for a couple years. I'm sort of over it, and the sleeves are like, the cuffs on the sleeves are sort of dingy. I could try like really soaking the cuffs in like some pre-soak or like OxyClean or something and see if I can get them cleaner, because I just don't think I'm going to find anything this year. But I'm at the point where I have to have something. So most of the day I wore my scarf. I'll take that off, show you the rest of the outfit. Hello, Teen. There, you're wearing the scarf now. So today is my ochre chenille. It's very, very soft chenille, very velvety. Chenille Ava and Viv from Target. Oh, Teen, you threw my scarf on the floor. Naughty kitty. From Target, a couple years old, 3X, I think. Yep, I like it a lot. Over a black and white striped shocker tee from New Look, 3X. I really need something warmer. Man, the scarf is being a problem child today. Doesn't want to stay off the floor. I really need a couple more like warmer, thicker, like wool blend knits or cashmere knits or more turtlenecks, because once it gets really cold, I don't like this open, even when I'm just going to work. It's just nice to feel cozy in the office. Anyway, then I have, oh look, yesterday I thought maybe I had lost my chakra bracelet, but I had indeed never even put it on in the morning. So, and then my, how come I can never remember the name of this wash? I always want to say Annandale, and that's not right. I feel like it's a town in Arizona, the name of the, anyway, wash. Gloria Vanderbilt Amanda jeans, 22 woman short, Adidas Cloud Foam sneakers, little gold discs, you've seen it all before. The black and white plaid blouse that I wore on Monday that had the little chestnutty stripe in it. I think next time I'll wear this over that. I think that'll be a good combination. I also have a, it's not really royal blue, it's sort of a royal / inky blue merino wool crew neck, like handkerchief hem sweater that I've had for many years. I think that blue will look good into this, but because they're both solids, I'd like to find some kind of scarf with both colors in it to break that up. Scarves are great for tying two solid color things together, because sometimes two solid colors just look like, especially on a large body with a large chest and bust, it just looks like a big expanse of color blocking. So a scarf is good to wear around your neck in any number of ways to tie the two colors together and sort of break up that big, this big surface area. But scarves are so expensive. And when you're trying to like, okay, I'm gonna find a scarf that has ochre and royal / inky blue in it and some other colors, but that's a very specific need. Then with, you know, another cardigan and another undershirt, I'm gonna need a different scarf. So it's hard to find like one or two scarves that sort of go with your whole wardrobe, so you can end up spending quite a bit of money on scarves alone. Okay, I'm going blah, blah, blah. I'm starting to not really feel well. I didn't feel really well on Monday. Like I felt like I was pre-feverish, but it didn't go anywhere. Yesterday I felt fine. I haven't been sleeping well. Last night I was awake most of the night. I don't know what's going on. I'd had bad insomnia for years, and in the past year I feel like it really sort of resolved itself, and I've had, even a couple nights every week where I sleep straight through the night, don't wake up at all, which is amazing after so many years of not having that. And now all of a sudden, since this past weekend, I'm like, I go to bed by 10 because I'm falling asleep. I'm awake by midnight, and then I'm awake. I try to make myself lay there for an hour, quietly, with my eyes closed, just being restful for an hour. If an hour goes by and I'm still laying there going, I'm not asleep, I'm awake, then I can look at my phone. Last night I finally picked up my book, and I read a couple of chapters in the book, and then I ended up not hearing my alarm this morning when it went off. So I was an hour and 3 minutes late to work, and that's not good. So I got some echinacea and golden seal drops. I'll take a couple of those tonight. As disgusting as that is, I find that's the best thing for when I start to feel like I'm just on the verge of getting sick, which I might have already missed that. If I already had this feeling on Monday, I might have already missed it, but can't hurt. And so that's Wednesday. 2 more days. Got big plans for the weekend. How about you? See you tomorrow. Bye. Good evening. It is Thursday, and this is my having dinner with my girlfriend after work outfit of the day. Very cold today, so back in an actual coat. Got my leopard scarf. Underneath that, we have, see, nothing like getting adjusted on camera. So I've got on my Old Navy camel cardigan, just still available. An old Avenue stripy cream dark gray light camel top over my white Blair Vanderbilt Amanda jeans and the gray New Balance trainers, chakra bracelet, gold earrings, you know the deal. So this top I've had for years and years, maybe 5 years. And it's a nice top. It's, you know, long sleeved. It's a good length. It has fit me throughout many up and down weights over the years, but I never liked wearing it on its own. I always wanted a camel cardigan or a gray cardigan to go over it. And in all these years, I never had the right piece to go over it. So I've only worn it a handful of times, even though I don't love it, but I essentially like it. And I finally got this camel cardigan, and it's not exactly the same shade. I think this is a little yellower camel. I feel like on camera it's not quite showing up. This the cardigan is a little yellower. This is a little more grayed, which makes sense because they're pairing it with the gray, so they all blend. But I think when I'm a moving target and not standing close up with the stripes in your face and the cardigan in your face, I think it reads as coordinating colors. And I just love the camel cardigan over white jeans. I think that's such a great, I like almost everything I have over the white jeans. It's amazing that it took me so long to buy a pair of white jeans. And all summer I kept thinking, I'm gonna like it even better in the winter because I'm liking it better with the fall colors than I did even with summer colors. So that's how this outfit came to be. I need to start explaining that every day. I think I'm gonna add that, explaining why I've put certain things together. Because I'm really more about wardrobe remixing than I am about constantly buying new items. Just last night I was futzing around with my closet, and so for my winter wardrobe I have 45 pieces, which is a lot compared to like a lot of capsule wardrobe people. They sort of hover in the 30 to 35 range, but that's not quite enough for me. I don't know that all of those people work in an office where you don't have to, but it's nice to have a little more variation than if you're someone who just works from home or works alone or works in a more creative field even, maybe. So, and I think that, and that's definitely more pieces than I have in the summer, which makes sense because in the winter I'm always layered, whereas in the summer there are a lot of outfits that I'll wear a single piece with nothing over top. So anyway, I like to take those 45 pieces and make as many different outfits as I can, rather than saying that's, you know, a bottom and a top, 45, so 20, roughly 22 outfits you just wear over and over again. So point being, before I get too far off track, as I'm want to do, is that I want to start explaining each day how each outfit came to be, what else I wear with it. Now, I probably won't wear anything else with this cardigan because it's with this stripy top, because it's been years for me to find just one thing. I've had gray cardigans, but they haven't been the right gray. I feel like that's the difference between an okay outfit and a really good outfit. A lot of people just go, oh, gray goes with gray, or red goes with red, or blue goes with blue, but on the color wheel, there's only a very fine line of like a color that's exactly that color. There's way more of it, if you picture the color wheel in 3, you know, pie-shaped pieces, there's way more of it than is leaning towards one side or the other. So like a red is more likely, there's a very little bit of true red, and there's way more red leaning towards blue or red leaning towards yellow. And a yellow red may not go so well with a blue red. Anyway, this is a whole color theory conversation. I should write a blog post about this sometime soon, and how it applies to building outfits in your wardrobe, and how it can help you to build a useful wardrobe as opposed to just having a bunch of pieces in your closet that you think will go with a lot of things, but in the end they really don't. Now, I've talked a lot when I wasn't going to talk much tonight because it's late, because I went out to dinner with my girlfriend, like I said, and I'm tired. It's probably 8 o'clock already, and I still have to take a shower and wash my hair. So I'm going to say good night for tonight, and tomorrow is Friday, and I honestly don't know what I'm going to wear because I had pulled out a dress, but I have to wear tights, and I just don't know that I'm up to that yet. I don't know that I'm emotionally, mentally, or physically up to that yet. And my battery light is flashing, so I'm gonna go. Bye. Friday, we made it. I'm so tired. I already took my coat off, and I thought, oh, I like to start the outfit with the coat, but I don't have the energy to put the coat back on. I really feel like this is a top, these are pants, there's shoes. Good night. I can do a little better than that. Okay, I had on my black wool, recycled wool Old Navy coat. It's a gray gauzy scarf with stars that my daughter gave me a few years ago for Christmas, so I don't really know where it came from. Then I'm wearing my wine fleece duster length cardigan from Rainbow last fall, like fall of 2017. It's a 2X. This top from, oh shoot, Kale, Given Kale is the name of the company. It's in a 3X. It's very nice. I wore it for Thanksgiving, and I think I've worn it on this one other time. I might have worn it with the white jeans then, I don't remember. Anyway, then my black Gloria Vanderbilt Amanda jeans, black Adidas Cloud Foam sneakers, gold dangly disc earrings from Etsy. Didn't have the energy to put in a bracelet. I'm very, very tired. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna say tonight, good night. I just got home, I went out to dinner. After work, I went into TJ Maxx looking for gloves and earmuffs because it's finally gotten cold, and in all my moves and blah blah blah, I had 2 really nice pairs of gloves for like the past 10 years, and I've lost 3 of the 4 hands. And tomorrow night we're going out to an outdoor event, and it's going to be really cold, and I have no gloves and I have no earmuffs. So looking for gloves, couldn't find anything I liked because what I had was so nice. Now none of this was as nice, and it irked me to spend that much money on something I wasn't going to like as much as what I had, so I'm not ready to give in on that issue yet. I'll try one more time tomorrow morning to look and see if I can't find at least one of the other gloves. I have, one hand. If I even find the other hand in the other pair, I don't even care. I'll wear them. And I looked at purses to no avail. And then I looked at the line in TJ Maxx that was like like a Disneyland ride, looped back and forth and back and forth. And I said, I don't even care if I did find gloves, I'm not standing in that line. So then I went to a town like 45 minutes away, met my girlfriend there. We were going into a vintage clothing shop that sometimes has like art shows, and this was advertised as an art show and like gifts with like vendor tables and gifts. It's a very small shop, I know that, so I wasn't expecting huge, but we walked in, we were the only two people there. They had teeny tiny little pictures, like this was the largest one, some of them were very small, and they were way up high on the ceiling, like above all the clothing racks. You couldn't even see them, and there were 0 vendors. The only stuff was for sale were the things in the vintage clothing shop. And while I like to buy different kinds of things as gifts for people, like at craft fairs, etc., that I wasn't looking to buy something vintage for my daughter or for coworkers. So that was useless. So then we went to dinner, and then it's like an hour drive home for me from there. So it's late and I'm very tired, and it's Friday, and I'm not even going to turn on the TV. I'm not even going to sit at the computer. I'm just getting in my nightgown and going to bed. And I will post this for you over the weekend. Okay. Let me know if there's ever anything else you want to see. Comment, subscribe, like, don't like, but tell me why you don't like. All right. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.